Evening. Some of you probably already know me, but for those who don't, my name is Chris Magee, and I'm a recent graduate of WIllis College Network Engineering program. I started my journey as an unemployed IT guy. I got accepted for the second career program, and I've since graduated and become a network security engineer at a company called Checkpoint. A bit about me: I started attending WIllis in January of 2009. When I walked through the door, I wasn't really sure if I'd be able to do it. I was really nervous. Lots of things. I didn't know if I'd be able to learn, understand, if I'd be able to find a job. But the instructors at WIllis were ready for that, and they never gave up on me. I got good marks. I worked hard. I learned a lot of new things. The curriculum, instructors, positive environment. WIllis, they really left an impression that they were rooting for your success. Like right when you walk in the door, they knew what you had to do to become accepted. They helped you in every step of the way. Like I said, I worked hard. The instructors pushed me to my limits and taught me that anyone who applies themselves can be a success. Through continued positive motivation from these instructors and my peers around me, I graduated a year later as a Microsoft Certified Systems Engineer. I can't give all the credit to the instructors though. There was a special atmosphere of those. It was like a place for everybody to know your name. Every morning I'd walk in and I'd be greeted by the staff. Usually more often than not, you'd find the administration standing around chatting with fellow students. There was like a caring, fostering environment. It was like a family. They were there to congratulate me, they were there to motivate me. After every exam I took, even at the very end of the school year, they were still there with resume tips and help on finding a job. There were other points of success in the year. I worked a little bit for a network startup business called Ottawa High Speed. It was like a bit of an internship for me. Every day I learned new things there too, and that helped me prepare myself for the job I have now in network security, Checkpoint. So I guess I'll end this by just saying a really long thank you. I got way too many pieces of paper here. This is like a last minute speech that was like hacked to pieces. I was like, oh, I scratched this out. So I'd like to thank the instructors, the administration, the staff, my peers. Everybody stood behind me. Everybody was very positive and motivating. And specifically, I'd like to thank Marshall for showing me that anyone who applies himself can do well. He pushed me every day to write those certification exams, and you know, there was a time where I was just like, oh no, I can't do it, and he was just like, yo, you can do it. That's Marshall. Right? Got the fedora. I'd also like to thank Eric for his everlasting patience, for answering every question no less than 3 times. I'd like to take time to say thanks to Miriam for always saying hi to me, as well as Jess. Thank you very much. You guys made me feel like I was welcome. I'd like to thank Chris Bisselis for helping me decide on what course to take, which path to go. I'd also like to thank him for lightening the mood. He's very good with that. And he's got some good resume tips. Always make sure your email is a hyperlink. I'd also like to thank Trish. She was there to motivate me. She was like the first person, you know, I'd write an exam, I'd run into her office and be like, okay, I gotta find like a comb or something here, like I'm just, you know, like, you know. I'd also like to thank Miss A. She's like core there, like the whole family atmosphere, the hug thing, like, you know, you don't get, hugs are a valuable commodity in this world. Also, I'd like to thank my peers for your continued motivation. You guys pushed me and you know, showed me that I was just like another, you know, anybody else, and I put my mind to something and I can accomplish it. And finally, I'd like to thank you. I'd like to thank the ministry, specifically Helen Knoll. I know she's probably not here tonight, but she was the one who basically got me through the program, through the second career. And without that factor, none of this would have been possible. I really think that the second career is not only one of the best things that's happened to me, but one of the best things that has probably happened to a lot of us. It helps lift people out of poverty. It gives a second chance to those who have found themselves part of outsourcing or a victim of downsizing. Especially in times like these where everybody seems to be talking about the economy and the unemployment rate. It really, it puts you back in control of your destiny, and that's priceless. In conclusion, I'll leave you with this. If you ever have doubts, if you ever think you can't do it, remember my story. When I came here, I didn't have lots of confidence, I didn't have a lot of self-esteem, and today I'm here giving you guys a speech, right? I pulled off what seemed impossible just literally a short year ago. And I really want everybody to know that if you really set your mind to something, you can pull it off. That's all. Thank you very much for your time.